Hi everybody, welcome to Feedback Friday. So every week if I have you in class on a Friday, we're going to be doing group critiques and individual critiques. And to show you guys how to do that, we're gonna practice with my work. First of all, I'm sorry I'm not there. I am getting over a cold and just had to make sure everything was safe and good to go, so I'm fine. And I will see you guys next week. What I want you guys to do today is you are going to watch the video from PBS and she's going to describe how to give critique, how to give specific critique, and then you guys are going to practice using my painting right here. This is an underpainting. That means it's like the beginnings of an oil painting. And if you guys remember, it was I was focusing on a series about my mom. This is taken from a photograph of her when she was a lot younger, and she's sunbathing. That's a bottle of suntan lotion in her hand. Now, it's an underpainting, meaning that it was meant to be painted over, but right now I'm kind of wondering if I like how it is right now and that I should develop it from here and not try to change the colors to make it look more realistic, or if I should just go ahead and stick with my original plan. So when you guys give critiques, I want you to use the sandwich method. And with the sandwich, you start with the good, then you offer how the artist can make the work better, and then you end with a good. Okay, so it's like the bad stuff or the criticism is sandwiched between two positive things. Okay, I want you to make sure that you're being specific and that you're using art vocabulary that you know. Please don't make evaluative judgments like, oh, it's good or it's bad or I like it or I don't like it, because that's really vague and it doesn't help the artist. It doesn't tell them what they need to continue to do, and it doesn't help them fix anything, right? It's just basically your opinion. So, make sure, like I said, that you start with positive, give something constructive, and end with positive. And then be specific. Say something like, oh, I think it would help if you worked on the proportions on this a little bit more, because it's a little off right now. It doesn't look quite right. Maybe the head's too small, or this arm's too short, or something to that effect. And then even your positive stuff should be specific. So something good, I don't know. I like the drama you created in the face by using like really dark values and really light values. Something to that effect. So I want you guys to practice with your own, and then if there's a few brave souls of you who are willing to stand up in front of everybody and get some feedback on your work, whatever you may be working on right now, please go ahead and do so. I'm not going to force you to do it this time, but when we come back, or when I'm back, I'm going to be drawing the sticks, and you're going to have to. So you might as well just rip the Band-Aid off. And then after that, after you've done that little mini lesson, then you guys can work on whatever project you're working on right now, wherever you are in the process. So my 6th graders, you guys have your Envision lessons due, so I want you to make sure that you have come up with your what if question, the problems that you might encounter, and what you might need to do next if you actually wanted to make this object or this invention or this artwork. And then my 7th and 8th graders, you guys have that Google form that's due today. I have catching up to do, so I'm not going to put any missing grades or anything like that in until probably on Sunday. So you guys have a little bit of leeway, but it is technically due today. Make sure you have a sketch and a reference image, and I would probably use my sketch to get feedback on. That's what I would show to the class, so that way you don't get started and start making this wonderful work and then come to realize that you might need a little help with your composition or your focal point isn't really obvious. So keep in mind the composition points that we went over and focus on that when you're giving feedback. So, all right, I think that's it. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and be sure to check out Google Classroom this weekend. Bye.